Megan and I just got into Maine, and this is our first stay. This is Fisher Ridge Yurts up here at Maine Forest Yurts. It's our first yurt. It's a cool yurt. It's a 24-foot yurt. I want to show you all about it.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change.
This yurt that we're staying in is a 24-foot yurt. Turns out to be about 450 square feet. This yurt actually sleeps 6 people. You've got 2 bunk beds, and you have this futon couch that pulls out into probably a double or a queen size. Then you have a little bit of a kitchenette. You've got a gas stove. You've got all the plates and silverware and things you would need for actually cooking in here instead of going out. The nearest yurt is about 500 feet away. You've got a pond down there. You're just surrounded by forest. You've got outdoor campfire, indoor wood fire stove with as much firewood as you would need. It is $5 a bundle, but the wood fire warms the yurt super well. You've got games in there. We're only staying here one night, but this totally feels like the type of experience that you could bring your family, kids and all up here and just get away from everything. This is just a total little escape. And it's worth noting where these yurts are. So from Portland, Maine, it's about a 35-minute drive straight north through Freeport to just outside Durham. We got into Portland a little bit late, so we didn't have a ton of time, but we did get to see this lighthouse, Portland Head Lighthouse, just epic views. And then we headed into town to Portland Lobster Co., where I had my first lobster roll. Delicious. And yeah, watched this band for a little bit, super good. And you're like right on this harbor, which is super cool. But anyway, back to it. The thing that I love most about this yurt, and really Maine Forest Yurts, is the fact that it's run by none other than Bob Crowley. Bob Crowley is the winner of Survivor Gabon. After he won and he made the million, he bought some land out here in Maine. He's from Maine, he loves Maine, he's a Maine boy, and built this yurt. This was the first of, I think there's 4 on the property. The hosts of Maine Forest Yurts, the Crowley family, they're incredible. So Paige is Bob's daughter, and she kind of runs the day-to-day stuff, checks in on you, gets you really anything you need, answers any of your questions. Bob is, for me, a celebrity. Definitely mention if you want to meet him, and especially if you're Survivor fans, you have to meet him. He's the best. Let's talk economics. So this yurt right here on Airbnb.com and MaineForestYurts.com, their website, it's $140 per night when we booked it. You also have your additional fees, a $20 service fee and a $15 tax fee. I don't know what that looks like if you book longer stays since we're only staying one night, but that's what it is. You don't need to bring anything other than bottled water or some sort of drinking water, because the water that they have is for cleaning dishes only and for showers and stuff. So if you want drinking water, safe drinking water, you have to bring it in. The bathroom situation. It's about 10 steps from the door of your yurt, just over the deck, into really a nice, cute shed that has 2 composting toilets. The toilets are just 5-gallon buckets. After each use, you're supposed to put in about a cup of sawdust or bark chip. Really cool little situation there. Below that, you have this shower. Now you can have hot showers. In order to do that, you boil some water on the gas stove, dump it into this Lowe's bucket that's sitting on the deck, and gravity fed down to the shower. So you actually get a decent amount of pressure down there. Obviously, when you do this, check the temperature before you use it. It works really well. You are off the grid in this yurt. The entire yurt is powered by 1 solar panel, and that 1 solar panel gets you a single light, 4 USB ports, and a 12-volt car charging port. You don't have a traditional outlet, but that's okay. The point of this sort of experience is to unplug, get away from the internet, get away from Wi-Fi, and relax. Okay. Last thing to mention, acorns. Oh, see? Glad that didn't hit my head. That is a wrap out here at Fisher Ridge Yurt of Maine Forest Yurts. Absolutely epic experience. Love this yurt, my first yurt. And thank you to our hosts, Paige, Peggy, and most importantly, Survivor Bob. We'll see you soon.